Hi, welcome back once again to the Carpenter Shop. We go to the Old Testament, book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 29. It says this, "As for you, O king, thoughts came to your mind while you were in bed about what would come to pass after this, and he who reveals secrets has made known to you what will be." In other words, the king was having some thoughts and dreams about what was going to happen next. In the first half of the 20th century, the American federal government and courts began ruling that buying and selling stocks based on non-public information was known as insider trading. And it was determined that insider trading was illegal. I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Just think about all the advantages that you could have if you had the future information about a company before it happened. In our world, to understand that, we go back to the Old Testament because that was the kind of knowledge that the prophet Daniel had. Not information that he created on his own, but God had revealed it to him. And so God let him know what it was. And Daniel then, in essence, was able to predict the future and interpret what the dreams meant and be able to share what God was doing because God had given him the ability to do it. Wouldn't you like to know the future? Think about that, though, before you answer. Maybe you wouldn't. See, if you knew everything that was going to happen, think of how many things in life you might do differently. And I realize when I lay that out, it's impossible to know. And that's the point. See, God gives us what we need to know when we need to know it. And whether you recognize it or not, or whether you say it this way, you're living life on a need-to-know basis. But the advantage that you have as a follower, the advantage that I have as a follower is that we know who holds the future. And because we know who holds the future, then that allows us to face the future with a confidence and security that only comes from him. And so, you know who holds the future. Make sure he holds your future. And I look forward to joining you next time here in the Carpenter Shop.